Hi. So, this video is going to be standing up because if I sit down, I literally will fall asleep, and that is the topic of this video. We're going to talk about the title down below, Stressed, Depressed, but Well Dressed, and also the past, present, and future of my channel. This is going to be more of a talking video because I haven't gotten something up in like 3 or 4 weeks, which is horrible and awful and not what I want my channel to be. So let's get into why that is happening. So first of all, the past of my channel, I've had an insane amount of midterms which have given me approximately zero free time. I just don't have an explanation for this. I don't know why they were so bad and so horrible to me and like just time depriving, but they were. And I have had some of you ask me like, oh, how'd they go? And you're really sweet about it. And honestly, I do not know. I got some of them back and I refuse to look at the scores because I'm weirdly superstitious. So I don't know how those went, but they're over and that's good. But I think some of my time, I don't really have an idea of why my time was so depleted because of that. But last semester, as you know, I was in the marching band for football. This season, my marching band schedule has like shrunken down to just like 4 hours a week, nothing bad at all. But I think the main thing this semester that has been really hurting my free time is tour guiding. So I don't know if I've like publicly announced this on this channel much, but I was hired as a tour guide in October, and I will be certified to give tours by 2 weeks from now, hopefully, if I pass everything. So that has been insane. I've really increased my hours to like 10 or 15 hours a week. I've been nonstop studying for constant tests. We had a 5-hour final the other night where we had to just list all the information that we know. And I've also had to write my 30-page tour guide script, single space. Like it's just a monster amount of information. I have to rehearse that, practice that, go through that, and eventually I will be passing a 3-hour tour with just one-on-one with my boss. So it is a lot of work. Shout out to any of my tour guide buddies if you're watching this right now. I love you all. And it's worth it because of you guys, and also because of you guys watching. I love giving tours to people that don't know much about USC or know everything about USC. And actually, I was really excited because during one of our admitted students programs, I was checking people's luggage in, and one of the girls actually came up to me and was like, "Are you Catherine from My Preppy Style?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And so I completely forgot your name, but if you're watching this, she's from the Bay Area, and she's really, really sweet and really cool, and I wish I could talk to you more. But if you're watching this, please tweet me or message me on Tumblr or something so I can talk to you more about USC and your experience here, because I really wish I had more time to talk to you then, but I was just so like taken aback by the fact that people like recognized me, and my boss even questioned me about it and was like, oh my god, like how much of a presence do you have on YouTube? And I can safely say now that I have 25,000 subscribers, and that is a level of support that I cannot even fathom. Like I've gotten so many sweet, sweet comments and diehard fans commenting on all my Instagram pictures, like please follow me at Cathrout if you'd like to see some of that. But a lot of you have been so unbelievably like sweet to me, even though I haven't been producing content. You've been reminding me that you love to see my stuff, which has been really, really good. I have been really busy, but I've tried to get back to almost all of your comments, which I'm kind of proud of. That's something I like to do. I like to respond to you guys. But I plug here for just a second. Make sure your settings for commenting are changed so that I can reply to your comments, because a lot of times you'll send something really sweet, have a great question, and I can't actually reply to it. All I can do is like it. So please check to make sure that when you comment, there's a comment feature on that. Otherwise, you need to check your settings, because I want to comment back to you guys, but sometimes I can't. But yeah, again, this present time, I have just been having people visiting me every weekend. I went to Disneyland for my 19th birthday last weekend. I've just been having tons of events going on, so I haven't been having my weekends free to film. And usually I do morning filming, but I've been working tour guide shifts every single morning practically. So after I go to China next week for spring break, I will have more free time to film, and I have a couple of videos I'd like to make and just run over with you guys. This is what you can expect to see on my channel. First of all, a lot of you have been requesting college videos, and I'm still working on a college Q&A with my suite mates. It's honestly impossible to get a morning where we're all together, so I'm still working on that. Expect that by the end of the semester. But I have gotten requests for a college night routine, and I think night routines are pretty standard and not very filled, but I will still do one for you guys because you really want it. Otherwise, advice videos, I'm going to do an advice video on self-confidence, because that's a super like buzz topic on YouTube, and I personally have some key insight into that kind of stuff. Also a video on how to deal with rejection, because as you know, we are coming up to that April 1st time of year, and that has a lot of mixed feelings for a lot of the seniors out there, but I have been dealing with some rejection in my college life that has hurt a little bit, so I've come up with some tactics and just kind of relatable stuff to talk to you guys about for that. on this more style fashion side of my YouTube. I watched this video from another creator here who was she goes to school in Iowa. I forgot how I found her, but I really like her channel. I'll link her down below. I forgot her name. But she did a college wardrobe essentials, and I thought that was a really good idea. Currently, I'm wearing my blazer and a blouse, and these are things that you really should have in college. So I'm gonna make a college essentials video for my California kind of college experience, because a lot of my stuff is different from what it would be in Iowa. So watch out for that. And then also I've been collaborating with Anne-Marie Chase here on YouTube. She lives in my dorm. She's a business major. She's going to China with me. We're literally so in sync like that. So on my channel, I'm hoping to make a business casual lookbook, because I think for a lot of you, I'm wearing business casual right now. You can't see my skirt. But for a lot of you, I think business casual is kind of a vague, ambiguous term, and I'm just going to try to clear some of the different cases you can wear business casual to and what is kind of acceptable, because there's nothing on YouTube for that. And then on her channel, we already filmed a college Q&A. So in the meantime, before these videos kind of come out, definitely be checking for that. She should be posting it this week. I wanted to post it together, she would post her video the same day I post my lookbook, but I cannot get my crap together, so look out for that on her channel, as well as she will be vlogging in China, and we're roommates in China, so there will be a lot of vlogs up for that. I don't think I'll be vlogging just because she will, so I don't really need to. Plus vlogging is so hard and we're gonna be so busy. But definitely check out Anne-Marie Chase. I'll link her down below because we'll have some videos up together. Okay, so those are the videos I'm planning to make. If there's anything you are missing from that list that you really could use and you think I have some key advice on, a lot of times you guys will suggest things to me that I can already easily find on YouTube, and I think my channel is mainly about modifying typical videos so that they can really become more applicable. A lot of my college advice series is more specific and hands-on, and I think that's the kind of videos I want to make, so definitely if you make suggestions, try to think about what I can provide that other YouTubers that have already made those videos can't. But otherwise, I'd love to get just a slew of suggestions for the next, few weeks that I can start filming stuff. I ran through all of that real fast, but I hope you got to get a glimpse of what's happening past, present, and future in my Preppy Styles channel. I love you all dearly, and I know these kind of update videos aren't super fun to watch or anything by any means, but I just wanted to get something up for you guys that really wanted to see something from me, and also just to make myself kind of stick to a regimen, because I have been off of it for good reason, but still. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, especially if you've gotten to the end of this video, and I will see you next time. Cather out.